everybody. Welcome to day one of the Spellbinders Advent Calendar for 2024. I'm just opening up the very large parcel or box that it comes in and finding box number one. Now to help me get in there, I am using my tool-in-one just so I don't have to push down or try and ply the cardboard up and break it. The little flap on our day one gives us the exact image that we're going to be able to make with our die set, and it is a really cute hot air balloon. Now I thought I would try and make this little hot air balloon into something that I could use for a Christmas card. So to do that, I am using a nice deep red, candy pink, and a very light sky blue. And I'm using those colours along with some gold mirror cardstock to make my card. So here I am, I've got my balloon basket attached to its frame, and I'm now going ahead and adding on the 3 little panels that give the detail to the balloon part. I've die cut a pink flag to go onto my flagpole, and I'm just attaching that there with some glue, and then I can go ahead and sit that to the side to dry while I make up the little pink bow. And this bow is very sweet. I am just adding on that final little detail, which is the circle in the center of the bow. I'll put that to the side, let that dry, and go ahead and make our flag banner that will go across the middle of our balloon. I've cut all the colours, so blue, pink and red, to go onto my banner. And when I was working out what order to do the colours in, I decided that I needed to place them in an order that they would stand out against the colours of the large balloon. So I didn't want red on top of the red background or pink on top of the pink. At least that was my aim when I was putting the flag together. Next, I'm going to attach our framework for the basket to our balloon. I've put this on the front of the balloon. You could quite easily glue it to the back, but because I'm going to place the banner on, I'm going to use where the top of the basket frame sits across the balloon as the place that I put my banner of flags. Now I'm going to go ahead and attach my flag to the top of the balloon, and it's great because it has that little square base on it, which makes it really easy to glue to your balloon. I've got my little pink bow, and I'm going to place that in the center there of the flags. You've got options as to where you place that. Now let's get to putting our card together. This is the die set I've used for my background panel. It's the ham stitch rectangles. And you can see here I've got my piece of paper cut out for my panel. I've got it popped up on some foam tape, and I'm just using a 1/2 inch alignment guide to help me make sure I get my panel nice and straight onto my card and evenly spaced. Here is our hot air balloon, and I've popped that up on some foam tape as well, and it's being placed in that top right corner. For the sentiment, I'm using the die set called Christmas Greetings, and it is a lovely set of sentiments. So I've mixed and matched the sentiments, and I'm creating a sentiment that's going to say sending joy. And to put this onto my card, I've layered red onto some blue cardstock simply because I cut the cardstock sentiment out in blue first, and it just faded into the background too much. So red was the next color I tried, and it was the winner. So I have stacked the red on top of the blue, and that's given me a little bit more dimension, so it's not looking flat on the background. Don't forget to add your little tittles to your I and your J. I've gone ahead and assembled a little pink poinsettia, which comes from the Delivering Joy sleigh, but I'm sure in your stash somewhere you will have a poinsettia you can use from one of your past clubs as well. I've gone ahead and cut myself some little leaves from the same set out of the pale blue or sky blue. I didn't want to introduce another colour of green or green to the card. It just would be out of place with the colours that I have there already. So I'm tucking those in underneath my poinsettia. Now we've got a gold hello banner that we've cut out from our hot air balloon set, and I'm going to place that on the left of the balloon. Originally I wanted to place it on the right, but it was going to overhang too far to the right over top of the card, and I didn't like that very much. Now to finish off my card, I've grabbed some Nouveau drops in White Blizzard, and they've got that little tiny green iridescent flick to them. I've gone over my Sending Joy and added some little Nouveau drops to the card base around my poinsettia and up around my balloon. That's my card for day one. Let me know if you think I was successful in turning that hot air balloon into a Christmas themed card. Hope you join me again soon for day two. Until next time, bye bye for now.